Chelsea's weekend win over Liverpool left them a mere 2 points behind fourth-placed Tottenham and 1 further back from the Reds. With Jurgen Klopp's side, who have played a game more than their two rivals, kicking their heels until Saturday's visit from Brighton, and increasingly nervous-looking Spurs host Newcastle on Wednesday. Chelsea were 8 points adrift not so long ago but are suddenly within striking distance. Huddersfield, meanwhile, need a point to be all but sure of another season in the Premier League. Conte has picked a much-changed side for the match, with Pedro getting a start but no place in the starting 11 for Eden Hazard. The match will be shown live on Sky Sports Main Event, with coverage starting at 7:30 p.m. Alternatively, you can follow all the action with Mirror Football's live blog. Chelsea X, Caballero, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Rudiger, Zappacosta, Kante, Fabregas, Alonso, Willian, Morata, Pedro. Huddersfield 11, Losel, Smith, Congolo, Hogg, Billing, Mooy, Lowe, Ban Lapara, De Poiter, Zalka, Schindler. 21, 0662 mins minute by minute. Lau comes off for Hatter, Jonah as Wagner tries to cling on to their point and safety. 21, 0562 mins minute by minute goal. Chelsea are level. Alonso scores it, but he doesn't know anything about it. Azpilicueta is free in acres on the right and fizzes a fantastic low cross into the box. Zonka tries to hack it clear, but only succeeds in smashing it into the back of the net via the face of Alonso. That's another mad goal. However, a point is still enough for the visitors to avoid the drop here. 21, 0463 min stats. 21, 0360 mins minute by minute. Azpilicueta, now playing at right back, lofts an excellent cross towards Giroud, but it's just a touch too high for the burly Frenchman. That could be their clearest avenue towards goal here. 21, 0159 mins minute by minute. This change has surely been coming. Pedro, who has been largely anonymous all game, is replaced by Hazard, the club's talisman. 20 to 5957 mins minute by minute. Willian is barged off the ball by Billing, who marauders down the left before attempting to switch the play to Pritchard, but the substitute is muscled off the ball. 20 to 5754 mins minute by minute. Now this is a signal of intent. Conte is going to a back four and playing with two central strikers, bringing Giroud on for Zappacosta. Can the Frenchman inspire a turnaround off the bench like he did against Southampton? 20 to 5553 mins minute by minute. Ban Lapara is withdrawn for Pritchard, who will slot in as the supporting forward to De Poiter. 20 to 5450 mins minute by minute goal. Huddersfield are ahead. It's come absolutely out of nowhere, and it's a controversial one to say the least. Willian is tackled in midfield, and Mooy pings a ball over the top for De Poiter to chase. Caballero comes charging out to the edge of the box and clashes with the striker, going to ground in pain, but the striker is alert to the loose ball and taps it into an empty net after Rudiger had slipped while trying to cover. It's a mad goal, but it could be a hugely significant one. 20 to 5148 mins minute by minute miss. Rudiger squanders another opportunity. Willian curls in a delightful free kick from the right, and the centre-back rises highest to meet it, but can only head over the bar. The frustration is palpable amongst the Chelsea players. 20 to 4946 mins minute by minute, and we're off again at the start of the second half. No changes yet, but surely the likes of Hazard and Giroud will come on sooner rather than later if the hosts fail to score. 20:37 Chelsea have had 77% possession in this half, and really should be ahead after spurning two big chances. Rudiger's inexplicable miss at the back post was the most glaring, while Morata really should have made more of the only one-on-one of the half. Fabregas has been providing opportunities with some outstanding passes, but he's cut a frustrated figure as his teammates have failed to capitalize. It's goalless at the break, and that suits Huddersfield just fine. 20 to 3345 2 mins minute by minute. Chelsea are not happy as the referee blows his whistle for halftime while Willian is getting in position to take a corner kick. But that's that, and we go into the break at 0-0, 20-3145 1 by minute. Chelsea produce a lovely, flowing move as they sweep into the box with some one-touch football full of flicks, but Morata's final return pass to Willian is cut out and cleared. 20-3045 by minute. Alonso almost has the ball nicked by Mooy in a dangerous position, but gets away with it as the Australians' challenge gives Chelsea a throw-in. 20-2945 min stats. 20-2841 by minute. Chance. Massive chance for Chelsea. Morata is slipped in behind the defense for the first time this evening, and he pokes the ball round the onrushing Losel, but it's a heavy touch that takes him to the byline. He desperately fires the ball back across the face of goal, but just can't get there in time. The striker really should be making more of opportunities like that. 20-2640 by minute. Chelsea's wingbacks produce a pair of appalling crosses, as Zappacosta first hits the shins of the first man with his before Alonso sends his straight out of play. 20-2438 by minute. Smith is down in receiving treatment after jumping to compete for a header with Alonso. It looks as though it's his knee that's causing him discomfort. Perhaps he landed awkwardly. 20-2335 by minute. Fabregas' delivery is excellent again, but Christensen can't make a good connection with his head and Willian can't work any space, eventually being forced back to Rudiger. 20-1934 by minute. Pedro Dali's in possession for far too long on the edge of the Huddersfield area, and gets away with winning a free kick rather than gifting away possession. 20-1732 by minute. Fabregas cuts a frustrated figure as he floats a beautiful ball out to the left side of the box, where Willian and Alonso are waiting. However, the former fails to control it and the latter reacts too slowly, meaning the ball peters out for a goal kick. Willian looks very uncomfortable on this flank. 20-1631 by minute. Save. Morata has his first real sight of goal after half an hour, but can only head a delightful right-wing cross straight at Losel. 20-1530 by minute. Pedro and Willian swapped flanks about 5 minutes ago, and the Brazilian has struggled since. He seems to almost be trying too hard to cut in and produce the spectacular 20-1530 min stats. 20-1428 by minute. Huddersfield curl in another free kick through Mooy, but the delivery is again found wanting. This time it's a little short, and Chelsea regain possession and push on. 20-1126 by minute. Willian has a couple of minutes to forget as he's first crunched in his own half, and then tries an ambitious switch from the left flank that narrowly misses the corner flag on its way out for a goal kick. 20-1024 by minute. Huddersfield win another free kick, this time higher up and on the left, and they do loft it into the box for De Poiter, but Alonso wins his duel and gets it away. 0.200721 by minute. Akante goes on a spectacularly mazy dribble from the left wing, twisting and turning through a seemingly endless seas of defenders before losing his balance at the byline and watching the ball run harmlessly out of play. 0.200519 by minute. Frustration for Huddersfield as they get a rare opportunity to throw bodies forward after winning a free kick in the Chelsea half, but it's taken short down the line and the eventual cross is blocked. Waste of an opportunity there.